coolest little item. It's from Barbara King, and I had a chance to present this at the end of the season last year. This is her series of 3 different fountains. She calls it her floating faucet. And it has a series of removable fountains and then also planters so that you can festoon this with whether it be Philip Watson's plants that we just talked about. There it's being used as an ice bucket. Our clearance sale price on this is $108.78. I've got to tell you something. As a farmer, you can't even get galvanized pans for that price. That's 40% off of what we offered it at the end of the summer. Okay? I want to say hi to Barbara again. Barbara King is an amazing woman. Absolutely amazing woman. She owns a company called Brandywine Flower Company, and they have a shop that is always bringing us the best of the best. This creates water effects, sound effects. Barbara, it's a magic trick.
I know. It is a trick of the eyes. And we actually found this technology when we were in Paris. Sounds so fancy, at the gift show in Paris. But that is where we saw a lot of new trends. And this floating faucet was something that we fell in love with because it was such an incredible conversation piece. It looked like this fountain this spout is coming out of nowhere, and everyone has to stop and look at this and say, how does this work? Well, you want to touch this, and that's when you see, okay, here is the magician's trick right here.
Yeah.
This is actually a plastic tube here, and then the
you never give away the secret.
I am one of those present kind of people.
There's nothing here on the end of the faucet, so there's no hose. So there's the plastic pipe. What it does is it pumps the water from inside, and then it actually flows over the outside. And
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, this little plastic pipe just disappears. And you see the water, and you go, what? So it fills up this pan, and then it has a spillover, which fills up a second pan, with a spillover, will fills up a third. Now, the magic is that in this third pan, it's transferring the water back up to the top again. So you could use these as individual. You saw one as an ice bucket. I mean, these are galvanized pans on nice stands. And that's been the hottest look for backyard patios and decks and boat docks for years now. And you're getting 3 of them together with the apparatus for a little over $100. That blew me away.
It's pretty incredible. And making a planter, even if you want to just use the middle one as a planter, you can still use the large and the small as a fountain.
Perfect.
I love using one of the pieces as a beverage caddy container. Outdoor living, as you were saying, it is just so looked forward to, especially now that making our outdoor spaces really special and decorating and having fun. And this galvanized, as you said, is super durable. It's very chic looking no matter what your decorating is. And having them up on the raised legs gives it so much presence.
Yeah.
So if I'm having a party, I can have these like at the side of chairs just to be able to reach over and get a beverage, or even in the center of a table to be able to have this as the catch-all for all the drinks. It's fun and easy and fabulous to decorate with these, but when you want something really peaceful, tranquil, this fountain is so cool. I was saying earlier, Dan, you don't even have to use the middle one to still do the fountain. You could go from large to the lower one,
right,
higher to the lower one. And if you want to just use this as your beverage or your catch-all for your towels, suntan lotion, shoes at the back door, looks great and is so durable.
Now, again, you can move them around. This, to me, having it set up like this doesn't do it any fair justice at all, Barbara, because I know how I've seen you prop these with plants here in the middle one, and it just comes to life. Now, I'm giving away a little bit of the secret. You're seeing her submersible pump, but it's already pre-primed for this, already plumbed, ready to go. and you have $108.78 expense, but you've got something that creates this wow movement. It really is something that's different. I had never seen anything like this for backyard use before.
I just have so much fun with these pieces. The water is a slight waterfall sound, so that's really soothing. The galvanized is just so great to use in any decor setting. The surprise in the conversation piece is this faux floating fountain that looks like the water's coming out of nowhere, but being able to create an instant planter like we did here. I mean, is that not the coolest to be able to have a centerpiece that's raised up on legs like this, whether you're using it right on your patio, or you can even bring this into your house. And what we did here, Dan, I just put potted plants in here and pop them right in, and in seconds, I have a really gorgeous planter.
Yeah, the legs make all the difference in the world on this, because you just hadn't seen. And I want you to see how well Barbara makes everything. Listen, you wouldn't be seeing this stuff when it's on display. Those are double bolted. They're not just pop rivets. That everything that Barbara puts together, she puts together knowing that it's her reputation on the line, and that this woman has never failed. Never failed.
Thank you.
This is really cool. That's a fun piece. I like it.
Well, we love decorating. We love something that is not something you're going to find everywhere.
Yep.
And that's why designing pieces like this is a lot of fun and so special.
We're down to our finite quantities. We have just a few hundred left, and they're gone. So take advantage of it. Always nice to have something special like this. Love to be able to introduce you to inventors. And you know, we tend to forget that if it weren't for inventors, we wouldn't have any products at all to be able to show. So this is a big find winner that we discovered.